So this is something different. We're gonna try some NASCAR Racing 4. The title that I've never played before. I've had NASCAR Racing 2002 that I started on, and then I actually went to iRacing before playing with NASCAR Racing 2003 season, which everybody's very familiar with. I actually grew up with 1999 edition, but for a wheel and controller, I started on NR 2002. But I heard a lot of good things about this game, and I wanted to try it out. So I've installed it and got it running today. So we're here, we're going to do, I don't know how many laps, quite a bit, 90 here at New Hampshire International Speedway before they sold out to IMS, SMI, whatever it is. Yeah, it's basically the default car set from the base game. So there's some fictional cars in here somewhere. That one. Yeah, we're just gonna run 90 laps, 41, I think I misclicked. Won't have full 43 car field, but yeah, we'll be running on 94 opponent strength. Seems like I've only done a couple laps, and I'm, about mid pack on speed, which is good for me. And yeah, so we'll go to qualifying. What happened? This track's a little bit different than current New Hampshire. The pole bank is one grade in the corners, and I struggle to hit the bottom still. But this reminds me of Dirt to Daytona's New Hampshire track.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
We only got one qualifying lap, it looks like, and we're mid-pack. That's perfect. Or do we get two? No, we only get one. Okay. I've never played this game before, I assume. Maybe we just have to get out. Okay, so we got 20th. And Dale Jarrett's on pole. With Jeff Burton alongside, Rusty Wallace, Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon. And all the fictional guys I assume are at the back. With Ricky Craven back there and Bobby Hamilton. Yeah, so we'll just jump into the race. I don't even know how far I can go on fuel or tires. We're just gonna wing this.
Drivers to their cars.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
So yeah, this will be interesting. So far I'm liking it. I've only done maybe 10-15 laps. Seems like it's a lot easier to drive than NR 2003. It's been a long time since I played NR 2002, and I don't know if I've even played that on a wheel. I know I started on a controller with that game. Behind Matt Kenseth, Barry Nadeau's in the 25. We want a first gear start. Feels pretty slow.
Get ready now. Going green. Wait, cars in. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
I can't even hear my own revs. Oh, they enter the corner really fast. Okay, we're gonna be going backwards. Hopefully we don't get pinched, and
Car inside.
hopefully we just settle out here.
Inside. Still there. Stay high.
I was actually amazed. Well, I guess I'm always amazed how
High.
well Papyrus. Oh, as we hook Terry.
You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. You're in the middle.
Oh wow, this is not going great.
3 wide. You're up top. 3 wide. Keep high.
A huge traffic jam.
3 wide. Hold your line. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. You're up top. 3 wide. Stay high. Still there.
Get everybody sorted.
Still there. Clear.
Gonna jump down here.
Car outside.
Maybe we can just hug the bottom and
Clear outside.
settle out. But as I was saying, I'm surprised how well this old game takes new controllers so easily. Like, it took me less than one,
Clear outside.
3 minutes to set up brand new wheel and
Clear.
new pedals, new shifter. It all just easily binds, but like games like EAWRC, I can't get that game to bind any controls. It's ridiculous. Especially several different controllers that are not all one unit or one brand. All mine are, but like if you get the Logitech deal, it seems like that program's a lot easier than like 3 independent standalone units.
Car outside. Keep low. Keep low.
But yeah, it seems like, you know, these games are so easy to pick up and play.
Outside. Stay low.
They hold
Still there.
pretty well. Really well, actually. Given there's no real oval competition anymore. I really wanted to pick this game up for the Super Speedway racing of all things. It sounds like the draft model or the Super Speedway model is completely different from NR 2003,
Stay low.
and something I was interested in trying. So I've just found this game. It was free. It seems like it's on my abandonware. I found a Reddit post that linked the game with
Still there.
the 4 GB patch and a no CD patch, and
Keep high.
pretty easily had it up and running. And then I had played around with
Outside.
the triple screen, but there's no camera mod support in this game, so just running it on single screen. So far, so good. We had that one little incident early, and everybody got stacked up, but now it's all kind of filtered out. Kyle Petty, the 45.
Keep high. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. Keep high.
Seeing NASCAR 2000 on the wall, I presume that would have been Adam's car this year.
High. Clear.
Some clear track ahead. We got Dave Blaney in the Moco, Amco, I forget what the sponsor is, 93, and then an unsponsored Kurt Busch. We've fallen quite far there early on. I think there's a line of traffic here. They're all checking up. Moco. Yes, it is. You know, the car models look pretty decent. The fronts look kind of funny. I've been told, or I've read or seen, that they're all one body shape, so they look kind of funny. But it looks like as we get into the back there, hopefully we don't get hit. Well, I guess we hit the wall, but it looks like the lower valence kind of tucks underneath the front of the bumper. Maybe that's by design. But we have a caution. We'll be at the back.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, we'll probably skip the caution and come back after further green.
Stay behind the 113 car.
Okay, we're coming back to the green. We pit. We did not need to, so actually the fuel run was about 95 laps, so I wish I'd known that. I would have made it a little longer to get a fuel run in. There was no damage. We didn't have to fix damage, but we got tires. We were at the back anyway. So now we got a long climb back to the front, as we're 42nd of 42 cars. I'm in a position I'm not used to being in for this camera view. It's much higher as they all check up. Much higher than I'd like to run, but I can't move to camera position. And usually I'm right up on the dash, but we have to make do with this. Just will take some adjusting for me. We're back with the call them the go or go homers. The fictional guys. Oh, as I still don't know where my front bumper is. That's the only thing I think this game's missing, is just that ability to have a camera mod for modern setups. Was able to get it on triple screen, but you know, with the inability to have a camera mod, the side monitors are all stretched and yeah, just didn't look good, so we'll go back to single monitor for this and try to adapt. I'd like to play it a little bit, give it a run. So far it's been a lot of fun. Got Terry Labonte back here, wonder if he's got damage. Bobby Hamilton. Jimmy Spencer, I think, in the 26 this year. Yep.
Still there. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low.
We're almost back to where we were, so we really weren't that far off the back of the pack. Now everybody's all...
Car outside.
Nobody's strung out yet. They're all right on top of each other,
Clear outside.
making this way easier than it should be. We also got fresh tires, though they weren't really that worn.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Stay high. Stay high. Clear.
And we're back to where we were and how we wrecked. Well, that... I wouldn't say the first time. It was the first caution. Oh, and yep. I just don't know where my front bumper is, I guess. Maybe that or Kurt's being Kurt.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
You know, maybe this is 2001. It wasn't been a while, but Mark, I thought, had
Outside.
Valvoline during
Keep low.
2000 year. And he's running the Pfizer car in this one.
Car outside.
I think it is 2001 because Dale Sr.'s in it. But obviously he didn't run 2001.
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low.
Starting to get to some gaps. Field just ahead of us. Right now it feels like it's on easy mode, but
Car outside. Keep it up.
I'm sure it won't be when we get further forward.
Still there.
The feeling Ron was gonna come down there.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear. You're now in the top 20. Good job.
Be 1/3 away through this time. Slide to right front there. Daryl was taking the bottom lane and I was a little far back to
Stay low.
throw it in there.
Still there. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Stay low.
Yeah, it's gotta be 2001 based themed because the Michael's in here, the 15 Napa.
Outside. Stay low. Stay
Got 2000 on the wall, must be it's all modeled after 2000,
Clear.
even with the wall decals, but 2001
Outside.
era cars.
Still there. Clear. Car outside. Stay low.
You know, they just might have
Clear outside.
a ton of fall off too. This one, Ricky Rudd was in the 28, yeah.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Got your Cup champ right there.
Outside.
1000.
Stay low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside.
I think they just fall off so much.
Clear outside.
I didn't really account for that when I put in the opponent's strength. I just did a couple laps and I was like, yeah, that looks good.
Car outside. You're in the top 10. Stay low.
Doesn't look like much has changed up here.
Clear.
Jeff Burton's fallen out a second.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear. Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
And I don't remember this Pfizer car being the primary. I always thought it was black, but it could be.
Clear.
That was also 25 years ago. 24. I mean, I remember the silver one, but I thought that was a special one-off scheme or something. I'll have to find a set. I know there's a couple floating around of 99, 2000, 2001. I'll have to get some of those. Always fun coming back running some period correct stuff. Try not to run into the back of them again. Starting to tighten up a little bit. Maybe that'll slow me down.
Keep high.
Gonna get boxed in on the high side here.
Still there.
Get to the outside. No, we're not gonna.
Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Stay high.
Maybe we'll just stick to the outside and give us a little bit of a challenge. Tony's kind of running 2 lanes. It's kind of goes in and then washes up and drives down, drives back up. I mean, there is a little bit of lane diversity between all the AI, which is kind of nice. I don't recall it being like that so much in NR 2003, but it might just be me. I haven't played that a whole lot lately.
Inside. Clear.
3 wide's not gonna work. We'll get around Jeff on the bottom. Maybe Tony. Yeah.
Still there.
Oh, I don't want to go that far into the corner.
Outside.
Well,
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
we'll go to the back again and do it all over again.
Car outside.
Okay, well,
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear outside.
we'll just go to the back and we're halfway through. Gives ourselves a little bit of a challenge. We're still not last. Well, they did string out quite a bit. That should be about everybody. Yeah, we're 42nd now. Okay, so we'll come back for the second half of the race. So we've gone through a cycle of pit stops. The AI decided to pit, so I decided what the heck, we'll go down, we'll get tires, but we'll do it. I actually missed turning into the pits, so they came in pit and then I went by a lap and came in and got tires. We'll see what happens here. We'll probably just filter back up through them all. Took us about 30 laps to get to the front last time, so we don't really have to push it. I presume we'll be back at the front. And then we don't run into anybody again. But maybe they'll be quicker this time because they're on fresh tires for a little bit, so maybe it won't be so easy to pass them right off the get-go. Yeah, so far, having to really put in effort to keep up. Give it a couple laps and they'll start to get a little spread out. We can really start making our way forward.
Still there. Stay
Just,
low.
I'm kind of afraid they'll do that whole checkup that happened,
Clear outside.
what was it, lap 5 last, at the start of the race?
Car outside. Still there.
Everybody kind of got all mixed up. Elliott Sadler's kind of running 3 lanes.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
Oh, jeez.
Still there.
I don't think that was on me that time.
Clear.
Kyle just came down. We weren't close enough to get inside call, but
Keep low.
as he turned across a lane of traffic, it slowed him down enough. We were there.
Stay low.
We're getting into Jimmy Spencer.
45. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
And we're amongst the no-names.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. Clear. Car outside.
They're kind of slow.
Stay low.
Lost the back of... Must be another no-name driver. I don't recognize that paint from this far away. We're up to 33rd. About 35 to go, so we need a car lap basically. If we're gonna win it. Which might be tricky, because it looks like it is a... They do have a fair amount of fall off. Yeah, this is a fantasy car. I knew it didn't look familiar. Kind of looked like a Steve Grissom 14 car from a couple years prior to this one. Or 41 car. Not the 14, yeah, it would be the 41 Steve Grissom machine. Can't even think of what the sponsor was. I want to say it was a tobacco. We got the Tide Ride, Ricky Craven behind that one.
Stay low. Clear. Outside. Stay low.
They're gonna chop me again, and I'm gonna hit them and spin out again.
Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Roush in their white cars, because Edwards came into the series also with a white
Keep low.
99 car, unsponsored.
Clear. Outside. Clear.
Yeah, we got quite a ways to make up. We got a whole straightaway to make up.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging.
This Dave Blaney car is such a nice looking car. Probably one of my favorites from this era. This Brawny one too is really, really nice. Didn't make it into a lot of games. Is it the Brawny car or is this the Georgia Pacific? Georgia Pacific on the back. What's on the side? Oh, Sparkle.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Single file train up front, look like. Still Dale Jarrett leading. Not in the truck.
You're now in the top 20.
Be the first year he had UPS. Would it be? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, because 2000, well, he won the championship 99. That was the quality care car. I think 2000 he also ran the quality care car. Then we got the non-alcoholic Dale Jr. ride.
Outside. Keep low. Clear.
Of course, now I don't play any of the new NASCAR stuff, but so many sponsors now they could probably just swap out one sponsor for another one, and they wouldn't have to make a a kid-friendly version of the car. They just use some other sponsor. But back in these days, same car week in, week out, except for pretty much the All-Star race was the only one. Or you get the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 with the Looney Tunes schemes, couple years of that. Would have some one-offs here and there, different teams and schemes, but for the most part, everybody ran the same car. Same colors. We got 19 to go, and we got, well, 18 now. Oh, 19. About 18 positions still. And it's starting to tighten up again. We got about 3/4 of a straightaway to make up to the front. Don't think we'll get there. We're getting faster as we get forward, and car's getting tighter now. But I did set it pretty well. Had that one when we took tires and they didn't. That's what really unbalanced the field versus me. I run here.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low.
Looks like Daryl's slowing down just a little bit.
Still there.
Mayfield was slow.
Clear outside.
Able to get to his inside. We'll get Daryl here.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
We can get a top 10, maybe a top 5. I think we really have to get a move on if we're going to get top 5. I gotta go back and adjust some of the
Clear outside.
core settings for textures. They look a little blocky on the edges. I do have a
Clear.
fix for that for NR 2003 I wanted to try
Still there.
on this sim since it's pretty much the same game. Started behind Kenseth and he's made his way up as well.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Get around Nadu for, or is that Nemechek?
Still there. Clear outside.
Would be Nadu, I think. Yeah, it should be. Nemechek didn't come in until after Jerry got hurt. Yeah, Nadu.
We got just 10 more to go.
10 to go. We got 10th right in front of us. Just gotta not screw it up again. Well, doesn't look like we're gonna catch the lappers. I can see them out in front of the leaders, but I don't think we're gonna get there. We got 10 to go. Maybe we will.
Keep digging.
That could throw some chaos into the end of this. Got a little run here.
Outside. Keep low.
Oh
You're
god,
on the
I
bottom.
didn't want to
Three
go that
wide.
deep, but
Outside.
we did,
Keep low.
and we survived.
Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. You're in the top 10. Good job. Car outside.
I hate following people into the corner here. They just check up and
Keep low.
like running into a
Clear
wall.
outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
But we are oh so close to the front. We will not catch the lead lap or the lap traffic, I don't think.
Keep low. Clear outside.
6, so we need one more for top 5. At this rate, we might get to the front. We've been doing a car lap, and if they do end up catching them, that could be chaotic. Oh, that's right. Joe's in the 33 this year. Oh, what is Bobby doing? Getting past, I guess. We'll get top 5, we'll get 4th in this straightaway.
Keep low. Still there.
Still on the outside, I can't clear him.
Clear outside. Back and forth now. Good job. Outside.
Yeah, it looks like we'll catch him.
Keep low. Clear outside.
I don't think I've seen anybody pass Dale today.
You're now in third.
Yeah, what happens when they catch lap traffic? Like if we don't do it here, are they gonna get hung up or are they actually gonna make a pass attempt?
Next car's the leader. Stay low. Clear.
He's gonna get a little hung up there.
Outside. Just 2 to go. Here comes the leader. Stay low. Okay, you're in second. Still there. Clear outside.
Well, kind of a
Car outside.
unfortunate way to win this one.
Clear.
Pending we don't win ourselves again.
Outside.
A little bit of cheese, but that's this
Come on, bring it home. Still
era.
there. Stay low. You're in first.
They can only do so much for AI back then. I mean, still better than anything we have today.
Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Keep low.
But we will win in our first NR4 race.
Clear.
90 laps, that was a pretty good race. Pretty enjoyable.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. You won.
It holds up pretty well. Yeah, we'll have to do this again. Are they still... Okay, what is going on? We're getting wrecked. Okay. And we're getting rolled over. That's our victory celebration, so I guess we're done.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Was that not the last lap? I don't even know what's going on, but we're upside down. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.